Hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing absolutely well. How are you doing, Rex? How are you doing, Red? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. So for this playthrough, we're actually going to also be recording this for the YouTube channel. So this will be a Let's Play for both the Twitch for Twitch being live and also for YouTube for those who want to watch it back for sure. So anybody who's in the chat, say hi to YouTube. So I hope you guys are all doing well. So I have played through this before, and for this case though, I have turned off the sound alerts and things like that though, so that way it doesn't interrupt the flow, and I'll still include all the glorious voice acting that everybody's used to when it comes to me playing visual novel type games though. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get on started though. So yes, I will be uploading the episodes little by little though, so that way it doesn't get overly too long though, but I'll do it case by... What the fuck? What? What? Why? What the hell? Oh no, all right, this is obviously not a good start. This is definitely not a good start though. How's it going? How you doing, Smile? Hope you're doing well though. God damn it. Hold on a second. All right, great start already with the... Hold on. Let's try again. Hold on, let me check here and see, because that was rather odd though. But I hope you're doing well, Smile though. And we are already in December, and we're gonna get Christmas is coming by in just a few more weeks. So let's get on started. Be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay, is it gonna be behaving? Come on, please. All I ask is for you to behave. All right, let's keep it going. Let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? We're gonna start off. I've already played through the whole entire trilogy, so I did put in the disclaimer up there because I know there's gonna be some viewers out there as well that are watching this live who have not watched this before. So please refrain from spoilers of any kind, so that way we don't spoil it for any of the other viewers that may be watching for sure. Let's rock. All right, let's get on started, shot it. We're gonna start off with episode 1, the first Turnabout. Let's get it on. Here we go. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Yes, indeed you can, Chris. Absolutely, yes. Then it's not a blind one for sure. That's not blood. That's Pepto-Bismol, or it could be ketchup. I mean, what if they just wanted to put a little bit of ketchup on the on the trophy though? But how are you doing, Shy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day so far. Also, don't forget though, we are actually this is actually also being recorded for YouTube. So say hi to YouTube for me. Well, too bad, Shy. It will go on the spaghetti whether you like it or not. I'm just kidding. Boy, am I nervous. Right? Ooh, hello, Mia. Oh, hiya, Chief. Don't hide, Shy. Don't be shy. Get it? Don't be a shy Octo. I'm just kidding. I'm being stupid. Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. I know, Shy, I know, but still, you'll be fine. You don't have to be completely shy. Boobs, I know, right? Just look at that. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. No, oh yeah, you're just paying attention. You'll do fine, Shy. Yeah, of course. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. I know, right? Very wholesome. I have to agree there, Chris, though. Hell yeah. Isn't that very wholesome? We love seeing that here. It's over. My life, everything is all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Oh, no shit. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Yeah, he's just being a little drama, bitch. Come on, Larry, chill out. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. The butt monkey himself. Poor Larry Butts. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in the world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta help me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. It was you, Shy, all along? Time to lock you up and throw away the key. How dare you make her spill ketchup all over the floor while she's taking a nap? Bad, Shy, bad. I'm just kidding. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. You're the mastermind after all. Well, time to lock you up and throw you the book. Yeah, but snap out of it. You got to snap out of it, dude. Chill out, man. Chill out. Yeah, she was going to put it on spaghetti, but she had spilled it, though. You didn't have to stop her at all, Shy, though. Bad, Shy, bad. She deserves to live, though, so she can at least enjoy some spaghetti on ketchup. For those who are watching this on YouTube, if you don't know, we had this running gag where I enjoy eating spaghetti with ketchup. I know, blasphemous, but you know what? I just love it. I'm used to it since I was growing up, so sorry.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
She doesn't after that crime, boo. Yeah, she'll be fine. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. Right, Larry didn't deserve to be disrespected like that, though. He's just trying to, live his life with his girlfriend. I mean, come on. Why you got to do that to the guy? And that's just what I'm going to do. And then we start off with the first case, and we're already in the first class trial. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Right? Through 6,003 times to get here. I know, right? Exactly. We just go straight to the case. Not like with Danganronpa, although I do love Danganronpa, but holy hell, we had to go through all that, all those, free times and class trial investigations.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor. Me too, Shai. Me too. Such a great series, the Danganronpa series.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, with such a glorious beard, why wouldn't you want to, stroke the beard, stroke that long, bodacious beard? So elegant too. He could be a mall Santa though. Whenever he's not like doing any judging or anything like that though, any trials, he can be a mall Santa.
Hand shaking, eyesight fading, mom spaghetti.
The test will consist of a few simple questions.
Yeah, exactly. A good side job, and maybe can earn him some extra bucks.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
We're the defendant. No, wait, it's Mia Fey that's the defendant. Nope, it's Larry Butts. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. No way! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. Right, it's Ketchup Lady. Yeah, that's right, Mia. It's Ketchup Lady. That's her name. No, that's not her name. What are you, a dumbass? Anyway, I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Yeah, I know.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Could you imagine going into a courtroom? Imagine you're getting tried for a murder case, and your defense attorney is like brand new, and he is like trying to go through all the these tests and trials just to figure out if he's okay to be able to defend you. I would just find another lawyer right away. I would just consider this a mistrial. Yes, he would. He'd be like, no, that's wrong. Hey, Autumn, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. So what you're supposed to do for here, though, normally, since I already know who it is, for those who are new to the game, since I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch, press the right bumper, and you can look at the autopsy report. So you can see here, it says Cindy's autopsy report. So the only thing we can go for it is Cindy Stone. That is her name. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died before she was...
What is it with this one, though? She was strangled? No, she was not strangled. What I like about the Ace Attorney series is that it actually shows you, like, it usually shows how the person died, and sometimes even who did it. All right, so she was actually hit with a blunt object. It's that small, Shy, very small. You got all the characters, Autumn? Nice, hell yeah, good to hear. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then...
I know, right? His brain is such a small skittle, though. I mean, what if we just go pick it up and just be like, nom, nom, nom. But the hell yeah there, Autumn. Glad you got all the characters, though. Hell yeah.
First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object.
Super Saiyan Autumn, and then eventually you'll become a Super Saiyan God there, Autumn. Hell yeah. Well, that is true, though. So we still need his defense attorney skills, unfortunately. So we're going to have to leave his brain alone for now.
Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts this into evidence.
Statue added to the court record. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. Absolutely.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Very bad. And there's Mr. Butts himself.
Ahem! Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I know, right? Larry, whatever you do, don't say booty. I know, right? Well, I mean, his last name is Butts, though, so he could say booty. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Very concerning, though, yes. So, we know that Larry Butts might be up to trouble, though, so we're gonna have to really keep an eye out on him there, Shy. Absolutely. Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record. So the victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies, which had several large incomes, and also other things that are severally large, if you catch my drift. Goo, 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 goo.
Sorry, I had to add that in. Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts.
No, she has not then. I mean, because if she had been a really good model, she'd be making bank. Right, exactly. Exactly. So otherwise, she just needed to learn the ways of get good scrub. Or maybe she just doesn't want to spend her own money. You got to think about it. What if, there's people who do make lots of money but don't want to spend it? They'd rather have someone else spend on them. I know, right? Payne needs to shut up, though, for sure.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Because, I mean, it's not right. I don't agree with it, but, I mean, it does happen. Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Very much in IRL, though, and that's the sad part, though. No, we're going to stop him from answering, though, because as a good lawyer, as a good defense lawyer will do, we need to stop him from saying anything that has nothing to do with what the case is all about. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? Right? He's not gonna pull a Maki anything though, so yes. Imagine if Maki was an ace attorney though. That would be a really shorter game. That she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. No, you won't.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Right, exactly. Yeah, for his stupidity, yeah, Phoenix would be just drop dead the entire time. And I guess we got no defense attorneys. I guess Mia's going to have to take the reins the whole time. And, yeah. So we'll see.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh, he went. What do I do?
No, we need to to hold up the integrity of the case though, he needs to answer honestly though. Even if it's gonna bite us in the ass in the long run, we still have to make him answer honestly.
I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I was there. I went.
I know, right? Don't be inconspicuous because you don't wanna get charged with perjury, and getting charged with perjury, that is a no-no in the court of law.
Order. Well, Mr. Butch? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Very squeaky ass yell though, yeah. Objection! He's like, damn, bro. Like, when did you not drop your balls when you're going through puberty? Just saying. Although it was probably 50 years ago? So yeah.
He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Pade, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
Frank Sawit. Nice last name. Nice last name. Yes, hello there.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sarge, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
All right, first testimony, here we go. I know, right? Some of these animations are just quirky, but also very funny at the same time. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. It kind of reminds you of Kokichi. You want to punch him? Fair. How you doing, D? Hope you're doing well. Excuse me. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Excuse me.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Same, Red.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record added to the court record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? How do you not know what a cross-examination is, Phoenix? You're a lawyer. You're a defense attorney. Punt him into the sun like we did Kokichi.
All right, Wright. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony of the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence.
But what key are you talking about?
It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence in hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
The evidence? The evidence? The evidence? The evidence. A very cross-shaped evidence.
Okay. Open the court record with the R button, then point out contradictions in the testimony.
So we already kind of saw a contradiction already, though. I just saw that earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and save real quick. I'm going to kind of like in between save just in case if I mess up or anything like that, though. So yeah. All right, that's not what we want. So you quilled in fright. You thought you'd call the police. However, the phone wasn't working. You remember the time exactly was 1 p.m. Wait a minute, hold on. Yup, spastic saving just in case. Hold on a second. Yeah, because I know it's been a while since I played this, so yeah. So wait a minute, how would he know it was 1 p.m. though? So, hold on a second. How would you remember it was 1 p.m. though? Because nothing in the house would be working. Oops, not that one. No, hold up. Wait a minute. Oops, I fucked up. No. How can he see the time with the blackout? Exactly. Wait, that's not what I wanted. No, I fucked up. I don't need to be depressing doubts or anything like that. We have the evidence. Saves 500 times. I know, right? Wait a minute. Let me see. Wait. We had the right statement, just the wrong evidence. The autopsy report, because their time of death happened between 4 to 5 p.m. There we go. Exactly. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. Haha, I see what you did there. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
No, that's wrong. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After this testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sarge, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot.
Wrong, that's no.
That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Gotta love it, though. Gotta love it.
Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
All right, let's see what his new revised testimony will be.
The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
How would you hear that, though, from the TV if there was no power during that time? Get off the stage. Toss the cup of coffee at Phoenix Wright faces. Yes. Sounds very sounds familiar. Don't believe him, Santa. He's been a naughty boy. Yes, he has. Yeah, exactly. The TV was not working, so how the hell would he hear that?
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Watch me fuck it up the very first thing, though, knowing me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and spastically save real quick. Gotta love when my voice decides to crack in the middle of this recording session. Yay! There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Because there was a blackout. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. You're here too much. Well, I appreciate the 25 stream streak, though, Chad. I much appreciate it.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sard?
Aw, thank you, Shy. You're awesome, honestly. You're awesome.
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sard, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sard. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Yup. It looks like he has a toupee, though. I wonder why. Hearing the time. How did you hear the time when there was no power? What now, Mr. Sard?
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
Get it? Because his name is Mr. Saw It. Get it? Yup. It's like saying, I'm a head out, though. Those hair follicles can't hold it together.
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Scared to say, boo. I'm sorry. That was a good joke, though, I will say. All right, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. A table clock? Hold on. Could this be it? Hang on. Wait, was he referring to the statue? Hold on. Objection! Could it be the statue? Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is it supposed to be a clock? Oh, yeah, you know what time it is.
Well, you with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
It's almost like we're in court or something, right? Who would have guessed?
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all.
The pursuit theme, though, it's such a banger for sure. Such a big banger.
Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
I think we should have a problem with this, though, because how do we know it's even a clock? Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand.
Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment himself. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove that I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Uh-oh. What do you got to say, Mr. Payne?
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? All your base are belong to us. Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
I never. Look, the clock, I heard no, I mean, I saw.
How dare you?
Shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn! Burn! Give him death!
Oh, shit.
Order! Order in the court, I say.
Damn, he just threw his toupee at him and without a care in the world. Phoenix does not look happy about that. I mean, I would be pissed off too if someone threw their toupee and it hit my face.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
Hold on a second. I'm gonna go ahead and spastically save just to be safe. Me too. I would have just been like, you know what? Bow, right in the kisser. He'd be like, fatality.
Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw had heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:20.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Oops. Certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
I didn't mean to do the robot part. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow, precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saw had heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Saw It, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing! Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running the 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Saw It.
How's it going, Azriel? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good evening so far.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Is this the end?
Not so fast, Mr. Saw-It.
Oh, snap! Mia to the rescue! Chief!
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder.
Nobody can prove that. Get him, Mia. Hey, if you take out the K and then rearrange the I and the A, then you get Mia. There you go.
Well, yes.
Right, exactly. I wonder if he even has a law degree, though. I'm gonna question his credibility on that one.
But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste your time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yes, we can, because remember, she went to France. She went to France, actually, so she came back on a trip. So I don't even think, she even had the time to, to change the clock on the statue. Wait, maybe I can't prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right?
Yup, pretty much, Asriel. Well, at least she's giving him good advice.
Find him and let him have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Huh, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
It has to be the passport because she came from France. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. Hard evidence. I mean, we're not to the hard evidence yet, though, if you know what I mean, Asriel. Wait, what? The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Prove enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? And he passed out to the end.
Order! Order, I say!
He had foam in his mouth.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we had all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Full of baking soda and vinegar. Hey, I mean, he did himself in before going to jail. I should be a lawyer? Aw, you're too kind there, Autumn. I'll be the best defense attorney ever.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I'll ever see someone complete a defense so quickly and find a true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor. Would hire? Thank you, Autumn. Thank you. Glad that people actually believe in me.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
not guilty. Yeah. Congratulations, Mr. Butts. You are free to go.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
We have freed Mr. Larry Butts from a lifetime in prison or execution. It turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his work, dirty work. Din time. Enjoy your dinner there, Asriel. Enjoy your dinner. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. and she slept all night with ketchup below her head. Some nice, tasty ketchup that goes well on some pasta.
That's nasty.
Burgers? Absolutely. Also, sorry for offending you, Azrael, for saying that. Wait.
Whew, I still can't believe we won. Right? Good job in there. Congratulations.
So he did us justice? Aw, man. Come on, Shy. Don't be like that. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've been seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
Shh, I know. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet there, Shy. Don't worry.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad.
Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
Ooh, potato salad. That sounds good.
But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
It's supposed to be Larry, Mia, not Harry, but still, that's still hilarious. Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat?
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
Wait, what are you giving us a statue?
A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick.
Mia's a total smash. Absolutely, Azrael. You can't go wrong with that. Tibby, they're talking to you, Shy. The Tibbies are talking to you, Shy. Well, I know now. I know that's why you're like being quiet. I'm letting the Tibbies talk to me.
And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure?
Indeed, the mommy milkers.
Excuse me?
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
You did?
What did you think of the anime, Autumn? I hope you enjoyed it.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, it's not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
So one of the things that they do, though, like after every successful trial, they at least present some kind of evidence to some little, trick question, at the end, though. So make sure you pay attention throughout the trial.
What the heck is she talking about?
I know what I know what she's talking about. She's talking about the statue that she held on. You should, Shy. It's also on the Funimation app as well, though, or any other ways that you can watch it, because Funimation actually did dub the anime. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Good words.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner?
On me? Oh, Mia, if you're insisting, have dinner on you. Why not? Wait, what?
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
I'll drink to your toast to your innocent butt. I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry. Oh my. How much innuendos you got here there, lady? Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Of course there, Mia. Why not? We could talk about it over drinks. Or what? And so, my first trial came to a close. Will ties cutely. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. Try not to get drunk. I'll try not to, Red. Don't worry. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What does he mean by that? Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of it. And that's the end of case number 1. Alrighty, guys. So this is going to be the ending for the YouTube portion of it, though. So for those who are watching this on YouTube land, thank you also so much for watching for case 1. I'll be breaking this on parts 1 and part 2. So with that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Catch you all later.